Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm on my own again today. I just had a really good view of Cyril the squirrel in our lay-by that we always stop in to like have McDonald's and a cup of tea. But I missed him. He was on this tree here just climbing up. You know, it's so cute, the little grey squirrel. There's kind of like shrubbery and, you know, greenery on one side, and he's always in there. It's really hot today. It's like, what's the temperature? It must be over 20 degrees. I'm boiled. Anyway, I've just been into town because my car's had a few problems with it, hence I've borrowed my dad's today. So dad's just had a look at the car, and while he's at it, he said I needed a new cabin filter, like a pollen filter. So just been to the motor factors and got one of them. Because my dad he wanted to go himself without a filter on the car. I was like, Dad, you'll get engine fumes all in the car probably, just leave it, let me go. He just has to do everything himself. So yeah, been over town to do that. Then while I was here, I popped in Primark because I needed to get my friend a Primark voucher for her birthday. And while I was in there, I picked up a few like holiday basics for me, just essentials. So I just thought I'd show you them. Thought it'd be a nice little haul. Let me just stop this and re-record again. I'll tell you why in a minute. Yeah, I'm recording in little bits because this is actually being done on my iPhone, and if I record in big bits, it takes ages and crashes my computer when I have to transfer it across. So yeah, I just got like basics because me and Jay are going to Skegness in the summer for a caravan holiday, and I just want like your little light summer basics. I mean, I've got denim dresses, I've got some shorts, but I had to chuck away my white denim shorts last year because I spilt tea on them and I could not get the stain out. So I've got, that leaves me with like one pair of denim shorts and one pair of like patterned other shorts, like a leopard print. And I saw these for £6 in Primark, so I thought I'd get them. They're just like paper bag shorts, and I thought they're going to be really handy. So I don't want to be, you know, if it is really hot, I don't want to be without outfits. So them I can put with anything. Now I did go Primark myself the other day, so I will show you, and the market. So I will show you what I got there separately. But I just thought it'd be nice to film in the car for a minute. And then I picked up some really cheap plimsolls because I have got some nice sandals I'm going to take with me, like the cork footbed ones. But there's times when like I don't want to wear open toe shoes, you know, like if I'm a bit worried about what might be on the ground or something. So I'm just, you know, want to change anyway. So I've got some really nice floral maxi dresses to take with me, and I thought these would go nice with that, or with denim dresses. They're just like this broderie anglais fabric plimsoll in size 6, and they were £6. Now I know they're not going to last, like they'll be totally trash knowing me. What with the dog walking, the beach walking, I'm never one of these people that can keep my trainers nice and white. I always ruin them. Like I've got a pair of trainers I've trashed, and then a best pair, but I just don't know when I'm going to wear the pair for best because I'm always walking, you know, with the dog somewhere. If we go out, we always end up like in a wood. So yeah, I got them anyway. So, I mean, they'll do for a season, and they'll probably have to be trashed, but at least it doesn't matter. If I wreck them on the beach, it doesn't matter, you know. It's not like wrecking expensive sandals or Doc Martens or whatever. I've brought like a top as well. Now I've also got these in 2 other colours because they're just such good basics. They're sort of like an elastane mix. They're stretchy, so they're nicer than your average t-shirt, I think, like a really smooth material. They're just a simple round neck top. So I'll show you the other colours that I got in them, but they're just dead versatile. They'll go underneath, you know, my denim shirts, my check shirts, or just on their own with a pair of shorts. They look really nice. And then the more frivolous purchase, because I always feel like it's a bit boring if you buy basics, and just like that, was this little bag. It was only £7 anyway, so I'm really loving the kind of woven bags in stripes. I've actually got a lighter coloured one from a different shop. This I love. I thought that looked lovely. It really lifts your outfit. So yeah, it's just like a round base look, and then that's the interior as well. So I got that and a chain handle, and then the rest of the handle is faux leather. I just thought that was lovely. I've got my friend's gift card, got a Hello Kitty one, and then yeah, I'll show you the rest when I get home. But I think I've got some good basics this year. I've got some good sensible stuff that I can actually put with things, because I tend to buy stuff that I like in and of itself, and then end up with a mishmash of stuff that I can't make as many outfits of as I should, really, or I miss my essentials out. So I've tried not to do that. I was tempted to buy a couple of other bits in there. I've actually just bought myself a new big tote bag. It was a tenner, because my other one, the bottom dropped out of it, and then I've got a black one and the handles broke on that, so it's left me without a sort of bigger bag. And when you've got the dog, you know, and you want to take a few more bits to the beach or out for the day, I could have done with a bigger handbag. So I got one in one colour, and then they've also got a black one, and it's lovely, and it's such good value for a tenner, and I was so tempted, but I've been good and I've left it for now, because I can't afford to do that anyway. But yeah, it was lovely. I'll show you them, they're a real bargain. And then yeah, they had some others for like 15 quid, which were like formal black and brown bags as well, but I did think that these ones were particularly good for a tenner, you know, in comparison. And then I was tempted by a black denim jacket as well, because I've been looking for one for ages and ages, and they were cheaper, you know, than a lot of places, but again it was like £18, and I'm like, do I really need it when I've got a zip up one that I got in a sale? And although I prefer the button up ones, I just couldn't really justify getting it. So maybe I will at a later date if they've still got it. But yeah, they were lovely. I didn't see any of the denim like waistcoats and crop waistcoats that I keep seeing are in fashion. I've seen them on people's Primark hauls and videos, but I didn't manage to see any in our Primark, and you know, I wouldn't mind one of them, but not at the moment. But I wouldn't buy it at the moment, but I just kind of wanted to see it. But yeah, so anyway, that's what I got from Primark today. I'll show you the rest in a bit when I get home, but I've got to get back and get this cabin filter to my dad, because he's probably annoyed now that I've taken half the day before getting it to him, and here I am like wandering around the shop and eating McDonald's. So yeah, I best get moving. I've got my cup of tea to have, but I do love my little stops in the car. It's like, it's just a little bit of me time, and I just forget my problems a bit. We've just restarted my film for the technical reasons I was talking about. But yeah, I just love stopping and like people watching, and not even people watching, just kind of being somewhere quite scenic. And no, it's not that scenic, it's a lay-by, but you know what I mean. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you've had a nice day, whatever you're up to. Hope you're enjoying the sun. And yeah, this is just a quick catch up and a quick hello video, and I'll see you in a minute when I show you my stuff from home as well, that I got from Primark the other day. Hi everyone, it's a good few days, about a week later now. Just typical of me, don't get a chance to film it. So I'm back anyway, obviously, and I've got the few bits that I've got from Primark to show you the rest of the stuff. So I'll start with my bag, shall I, that was on about. So this is it. I've not used it yet. I'm trying to keep it nice for holiday in a couple of months' time. But yeah, this is it. So I got the brown one. They do like a cream one and a black one as well. And it's got the two long carry handles. And then it's got a partial zip on it, which I like because I like a bit of security with my bag. And then you can also like pull these drawstrings. You can also pull these drawstrings at the side so that it doesn't gape so much open at the sides as well. So you can adjust them but if you do, obviously you've then got a hole either side of your bag, so I'd prefer to have these done up myself, and I like the cinched in appearance it gives it as well. So this is the inside of it. It's just the same material inside as out, and you've got your little dip pocket on the back as well. So I thought these were a really good price actually for a tenner. I mean, they look more expensive, but you can tell it's not leather, but it's really roomy and it's kind of formal as well, which is what I was lacking. I've got like a big picnic bag, but you know, you can't get dressed up and walk around town holding that really. So I needed like a big bag, and I just thought this was really nice, really neutral, and I got the lighter colour for summer rather than the black. But I do really like the black one, like I say. So that's that. And then these are my other two basic tops that I bought in the other colours. So I've got this one in like a mint colour. They're not a crop, but they're not super long either. They're kind of something in between. So yeah, and they're like a stretchy, almost lycra. I've got t-shirts in this sort of fabric that I've had for absolutely years that I got from Ideal World, and they served me really well, so I just wanted something a bit more modern. So I got that one, and then I've also got it in black as well. They were, I think, the only 3 colours they had in these, but I think they're kind of really versatile colours, aren't they? So yeah, I've got one of each. I've got the white one as well. And then last of all, I got these earrings that were £1. So I thought they were really nice. All the other earrings were like £3.50 for a pack, but for some reason these were reduced, and I love a gold hoop, so I grabbed them. And then, as promised, I'm going to show you what I got on the market stall. So this was just outside, and I got this. I'm on a bit of a blue and white kick at the moment. This is, I think, black and white, but it kind of looks that sort of look anyway. But yeah, I've got this. So this was a tenner, and I thought it was so pretty. I couldn't get it out of my head after I saw it. It's a kind of Bardo top style, and then it's got these gold buttons all down the front that you can just see as well. So I think that will look lovely with some, you know, blue and white beads and nice pair of sandals, white sandals. I think that's going to look beautiful. So I got that. And then on the same stall, I spied this as well. So this reminds me of what used to be my favourite top when I was a teenager. And I've never seen them around really since, but it's this little gingham top. They had it in pink as well and like a lighter blue. I know this is like not used to you, because if you haven't got the same market stall as me, you're not necessarily going to be able to get them. But it's by, who is it by? It's called Top Made in Italy. So that's the logo. And then who's the dress by? Y&D Fashion. So that's that. So whether you can find it in your local area or somewhere else, I don't know if you're interested. But yeah, you know, when you're a teenager and, you know, you haven't got your own money and you have to wait till your birthday or special occasions to get some clothes that you like, or you're kind of limited in what you can have. And this was a top, and I used to wear it to all my non-uniform days and school trips and stuff. And I thought I was the bee's knees in it. So it really reminded me of that. It's got like a tie on it as well. So I got that as well. I should probably put some sort of little cami underneath this, but I really like that. So I picked that up as well. So yeah, I'm kitted out for my holiday. I hope you've enjoyed having a little look at the bits and bobs that I've picked up anyway. I haven't really got that much more news for you actually. It's a bit of a boring day today. I'm just kind of catching up with a few bits around the house. It's not all that sunny either. So yeah, you're not missing much. But if you have enjoyed the video, I really would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and comment below as well. Let me know what you've picked up from Primark this season, or if there's anything that you particularly like in the haul. I'd really appreciate it if you want. So yeah, I shall see you in the next video. I hope you've had a lovely day, whatever you've been up to, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care then. Bye.